Good morning. So it's 11:30. I've already gone to the gym. And that's it. But now I need to start getting ready for the bridal party thing. Wine and painting. That'll be fun. But just got done blow drying my hair, so, and it's raining outside. You know, you got blow dry your hair to go out in the rain. But anyway, I wanted to say good morning. I have watched, I don't know if I would say a lot. I don't know. I've watched quite a bit of stuff lately about you know, the thing, the guy, you know, shit, Zodiac killer. And it's just all really interesting to me, obviously. It's my only reason for watching anything, is because I'm really interested in weird shit like that. But he was never caught, although apparently they had a suspect that fit it almost perfectly, but they could never actually, I don't know. See, so they had all of this stuff on this guy, like they searched his trailer, found a whole lot of decapitated and disembodied and shit animals, dissected animals and stuff, and they're still like, no, there wasn't enough evidence that might link him to that. I'm like, really? Like, isn't that kind of a huge fucking red sign anyway? But they could never find decent enough evidence, which is really shitty. But I don't know, the whole Zodiac thing's interesting because a lot of people think that, God, it's really hot in here. A lot of people think that it was more than one person. That was probably a copycat. I don't think so. I think it's that one guy. I can't remember his name. I think his name is Arthur or something. But he got sent to jail for, was it child? I don't remember if it was like child molestation or something. He got sent to jail for a bit there though. And while he was in jail, they didn't hear anything from the Zodiac killer. I was like, oh wow. And then as soon as he got out of jail, they started hearing all sorts of shit from the Zodiac killer again. I'm like, how is that not, like, even reasonable doubt, like reasonable suspicious, reasonable fucking anything? Like, you look at that and you're like, reasonably, this is probably the guy. But they still just like have to ignore that? I don't know. I don't understand how the police system works, obviously, because I'm not an officer or anything. But I just think it's really fucking weird. I remember why I don't use this one that much. I just think it's really weird that they had all this evidence, but not enough evidence for this guy to be the killer. Like, when they went and interviewed him, he had a fucking Zodiac watch on. Like, his watch had the Zodiac symbol on it and shit. Whatever. I just think it's interesting that nothing came of it. And the Zodiac killer is just still out in the world, hanging out. Probably dead now, actually. That was a while ago, I suppose. But either way, it's like, isn't there reasonable suspicion? Reasonable something? I don't know why I keep saying reasonable. Reasonable. It's reasonable. It's reasonable to believe that this guy is the Zodiac killer. Like, whatever. I don't know how that shit works, obviously. But, anyway. It's really hot in here. Open that until my sister-in-law and or brother start parading around the house. Not parading in like a dicky way, but you know, just living the best life. Actually. Anyway, wine and painting, painting and wine. It's cool. It's cool. It's just, you know, broken, but it's cool. Thankfully, it's a color that I never use. Great. Will this go back on? I have to go through there. Okay. I fixed the case at least. Yes, the case is fixed. Perfect. Now I just have one empty tin because it's on the floor. And I don't know the best way to pick that up. Something wet, maybe? Do like wet paper towels or something? I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't normally drop stuff. It dropped in like a perfect little square though. Can you see? I can't see what you can see. You can see. Look at that. Perfect little square. But I don't think there's any way to salvage it. Oh, maybe. Wait, we might be able to save it. Okay. Let's see if I can just very carefully. Oh, fuck. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. It's cool. I'll just do this. You know what probably would have been a great idea? Like a vacuum. Or, ah, shit, that didn't work at all. Okay. Or, you know, like a broom. Oh well, I'm halfway done now anyway. It's cool, it's cool. This has put a huge interruption in my getting ready process. Okay, now so you wipe the rest of it away with a dirty sock. Perfect. It's like it never happened. Except my case is half falling apart and broken and whatever. I don't use that color anyway, which is perfect. That would have been really sad if it was a color I actually used. Hello, let me readjust you a little bit. Okay. Ow. 20 minutes left before we're supposed to be leaving. Okay, let's see how cute I can make myself in 20 minutes, huh? Coffee. Right. I don't remember what I was talking about before the catastrophe. The catastrophe of 2019. So I burned the absolute fuck out of this finger with my pizza yesterday. And it's like bruised. You can't see it, obviously, because then that would just make it too believable. But it's legit like bruised. It hurts really freaking badly, honestly. Just to put pressure on it. I don't know how a burn can make a finger feel bruised, but it does, and it hurts. And that's the whole story today. I need a better way to do my eyebrows. See, last time I dyed my hair, whichever time that was, I don't know, whenever that was, a couple weeks ago? Was that a couple weeks ago? A few weeks ago? I don't know. Anyway, whenever I did that, I put some of the hair dye in my eyebrows. Mom, don't be mad. And it actually worked really fucking well. I didn't let it sit there for too long or anything, but it actually darkened them just enough to like match my hair better, and so I didn't have to fill them in. So maybe I just need to do that again. Because now they're back to normal. But my hair is starting to kind of grow out already, and it's only been, what, 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks? I don't remember. I'm gonna get one of those masks that, like, deposits dye into my hair. You do that before the wedding. The wedding is 1 week away. Okay. I don't really know. So I'm wearing this black sweater dress thingy, I think. I'll see what my sister-in-law is wearing because I don't want to stage her up or anything because this is her shindig. But don't wipe your makeup brushes on your towels, kids. That's not how you're supposed to clean them. Just so you know. I'm not feeling any of these colors though. Let's take a look. Ow. No. For somebody who has like 20 million freaking things. I don't know. What about this one? Ah! I just drop all my shit today. The day of dropping stuff. It's cool. What about this one? I'm not gonna like that one. I already know it. Oh shit. Okay, I'll just do the same ones I always do. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna do this one. I don't really do that one. Anyway. Also, Charles Manson. Fucking lunatic. Cults are just really interesting to me. And it's more interesting to me that there are people in the world who think that because Charles Manson wasn't ever proven to have actually killed people himself, they think he should be like let free because there's no evidence that he ever did anything, because he didn't ever do anything, because he was way too fucking smart and he made all of his followers do it for him. But there are actually people that are like, oh, he shouldn't be in jail. I'm like, bitch, he's crazy. He carved an X into his forehead in the middle of a fucking trial. Like, he does not need to be in the world. But still, people have rights to their opinions, I guess. It's just weird to me that there are people in the world that would be like okay with him being out of jail because he was never proven to have actually killed anybody himself. It's just crazy, but whatever. Anyway. Okay, that looks like makeup. Cool. I dig. Oh, jeez. No, jeez. No. Please, no. No more. No more. I'm really fucking hot. Is this what it's like to have hot flashes constantly? It's really obnoxious. I'm sweating. And it's really obnoxious. Blend that shit in. I love doing my makeup, but one of my contacts is super blurry because I'm like, does it look the same? I don't know. We'll just have to wait to see after the contact stops being blurry. It's a fun game. Dying. Let's see. Eyeliner or no eyeliner? I know this has been the most thrilling 15 minutes of your life so far. Holy hell, 15 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you guys. Otherwise, this vlog's gonna be like 40 minutes long. Okay. Okay, so it's some hours later. We went to the bachelor party. We made very pretty, that's my unicorn painting. It's hard for me to say. And then that's Avery's unicorn painting. She put an ice cream cone where the horn is. It's really cute, actually. It's about like, oh, you look like an idiot if you're trying to be something you're not, which is a horse with an ice cream cone stuck to the head. But anyway, I'm about ready for bed. It's like almost midnight, I think. My animals are out of water. Oh, great. No, I'm out. It's 11:20. Is that what you said? Fuck yeah, that's not midnight. That's way sooner, earlier than midnight. That's exciting because I thought it was like midnight. Anyway, I'm giving all of my animals water. And now I'm like super out of water. So I'm getting more water, but I want to say good night to you guys. And the party was super fun. The bachelorette party was super fun. The painting was super fun. And then we came back to my house, our house, and hung out with a few of our friends and played Cards Against Humanity. And we watched Gabriel Iglesias' new show on Netflix. It was fucking hilarious. And yeah, it was really good. But I'm gonna say goodnight. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And that is it.